Alright, so I could not snap on my way over here before I sat down because I got my hands full. But for now, we can just put them in this drawer. This is their home. This little brown drawer thing, it goes to my jewelry box. So yeah, this is their little house. This is where they sleep when they're not awake on my neck. What? Okay. Let me just make sure real fast that these are the ones that I made. I already checked, but I just want to double check. Yeah, and then these ones, I'll show you another time, just the ones I bought, not the DIY, not the ones that I made. So yes, right. I think we're good here. We're good? We're good. We're great. So, right. I did a choker video. My first one, the other one, the original one, that sounds so weird, choker video? No. DIY choker necklace video, where I just showed you guys my choker necklace collection. That is the collection that I did myself, the chokers that I created. Sniffles. Anyway, so that video, it actually got blocked in some countries. It was unavailable in some areas. And that was because I used a song in there. I think it was like, Girls Just Want to Have Fun or whatever. Hopefully my saying that just now doesn't become a problem. I want this video to be up and stay up and be available for all viewing everywhere, whatever. And so right, it was a copyright problem. And so I have to play with something in my hands. So yeah, I don't know. I do have that video still saved on my laptop on my hard drive or whatever. What's it called? External hard drive. Yeah, so there was that, just to let you guys know. So if you're watching this video, that means that I decided to take down and delete my other video from my channel. So here's this, it's musicless, I guess you could say, and you have probably noticed in my past recent videos that I'm no longer using music in every video. I like something on in the background sometimes, and you would see that in my videos. However, this rant is almost done. Yeah, it's a copyright problem, and some of those videos wouldn't show, like my Natural Full series. There was a conflict with that, a little bit of copyright drama. And anyway, so we're gonna hear music occasionally, but not whatever. So right, it is choker time and not choker time. Adventure time, all new episode, Monday night, 7, 8 Central, not only on Nick, that's another commercial ad, whatever. But yes, what time is it? Choker time. So, that was better in my head. And I was trying to quote from my last video, so let's just rewind, pause, let me waving this around. What time is it? Adventure time. All new episode, 7, 8 Central. Only on Nick, which is another thing. Just kidding, it's choker time. Not choker time. I'm trying to remember what I said. It was ridiculous, redonkulous. And it was like, just kidding, that's inappropriate and sexual and weird and awkward and not what I mean. And that was what guys would say. No. I'm trying to remember in that video. I haven't watched it for a while. But then I was like, yeah, so guys in high school, when I got into chokers, they would make fun of me for it, and they would say like sexual things and inappropriate things, and it was yeah, so. But that's violent and sexual and whatever. Okay, so I'm not going to show you how I made these things, made these chokers myself, but I will say that they're pretty easy to make. You can get things from the craft store, you can find things just lying around your house. That's mostly what I did. Bought some pieces, hardly anything though. I just had a lot around my house and in my little craft box under my bed. So if you're in a craftsy mood, just make things and stuff, and I think that chokers are really fun to make. I haven't made one for quite some time, but I really went through a phase where I was wearing them all the time, even to work. Haven't worn this guy for a while. This is kind of princessy, diva-like, and it's, I don't know, Cinderella-ish. it is kind of itchy and scratchy, and sometimes the back will turn on me. Turn on me, that sounds weird. And you can see here, I just kind of folded it. It was actually a headband originally, and I wore that a few times in maybe middle school, but definitely high school, just as a headband. And then I turned it into a choker because I stopped wearing it. Anyway, so yes, I just took the headband, folded it a little bit, and it's stretchy. It is kind of sort of soft on this side, and you could wear it inside out per se, but I like the silver and the sequins. And yes, I mostly use them for pictures, my chokers, because some of them are pretty fragile and I have to be really careful and kind to them, and it's just, a lot of them are for looks, and you can see that as I show you. Okay, so this one's probably my favorite, and I'm trying to remember. It had a twin with gray flowers, and the band was lime green. I'm trying to remember, yeah. And either I gave that away to a friend who really likes chokers, I'm trying to remember. Anyway, I think that was it, like as a going away present, because we were coworkers, and then she had to leave work because she moved to Florida, like the other side of the state, basically the polar opposite of where I am. Anyway, or I had to throw it away because it broke and it wouldn't stay together. We could fix it, but holy poop, I'm rambling. Okay, so this one, I like these colors together. So the main bit, it's these flowers, and it's kind of like lacy style, I guess. This was also a headband, but I turned it into a choker, obviously. And it's just real cute. I like this pastel baby pink, and then the back is just a netting with a lace ribbon going through, probably to help it stay together. So just little, I think, whoa there, I think just like rose detailing. And then there's this mauve band. This is, I'm trying to remember if this originally went together. I don't think it did, actually. But it's kind of like a mauve stretchy band. And then just imagine the other one, a light heather gray for flowers, and then for the band, a lime green. Really cool combo, but something happened. I gave it away, I threw it away, I don't know. So there's that guy, and you just tie it off at the end. You gotta be careful because it will come undone and it might fall down. Just fall off your neck. It's happened to me before. So I used to wear that one a lot. I need to, and this is a good reminder to wear them, but I need to wear them more. I mean, I did all this hard work and I spent all this time, and I kind of forgot about them. I really like the tattoo style, just the plain black, I don't know. But I need to go back to the old. So this one, it was a necklace, if I remember correctly, yeah. And it was from Walmart, and let's see, oh, it's right here. Forgot to put in with the others. So I'll show you the next one next. It's like his twin, but not identical twin. There's a difference. But yes, it's just this, I guess, fabric, and it's kind of sheer. It's this white cream background, and then it's got all of these flowers on it, a nice floral print. Pinks and blues and yellows, really, really pretty, really girly. And this one I tie into a bow, either in the front or I tie it off in the back. So if I want it just more low-key, it's no bow in the front, and then if I want a bigger, bolder, more girly look, the bow's in the front. And then this guy, he's in need of surgery, he needs help. But this was how it looked originally, this piece, just bigger. And it was kind of braided, the ribbon or the fabric that I talked about, that strip of fabric, along with this gold chain and these white pearls, and then these little bedazzled fake jewels, you know? So I'm trying to braid it again or figure out how to do this one. I could just have it in the front. It would look kind of cool like this, honestly. And then, I don't know, I could switch it. And if my hair were up, it would look really cool because you could see the full detail, the full look, front and back. So I might just leave it, actually. And there is a clasp on here. My dad helped me with that. So yes, the past two, you just tie them off, no clasp, and some of them are like that. This guy's really short, and I really don't know how to fix it, how to add to it to make it stay. I mean, I'm small-necked, I don't know. So we'll see. I don't know, let me, double layer, double decker. So you can see that it's kind of small, too small for a bow probably, or a little knot or something. I could try, but I remember it slipping off in the past. But anyway, so it's this black background, and it's just a ribbon type thing, and then the border, the edges, they're this nice pink and maroon, these little stripes, and then the floral, it's different shades of pink and maroons, kind of mauve, so just a strip of floral, I guess. This was from the craft store, I think Craft Warehouse or Joann's, yeah. And then we'll go to this guy. Now this I got at a mall in, I believe, Arizona, I want to say. And I've had this guy for a real long time. And I got this, I don't know if they were together, I'm trying to remember. I wish I watched the past video before I made this so I had more info for you guys, more background. But, I mean, that's okay. Whatever, you forget things, and I'm not an elephant, and my memory's not perfect. But yeah, so it's basically this enclosed, encased green flower. I think it's like a Hawaiian type flower, don't know what kind, but it's just a nice cool lime green. And then it's just in this like bubble of hard, not glass, but is it plastic? I don't know. And then the same green, a band is kind of, I think, maybe suede, and I just tie this off, and it looks really, really cute. I like it. It's like a pendant style, and you don't really see that in chokers, or at least I don't. And that's the only handmade one that I have that's a pendant style. And then there's this guy. This was also a headband, and it's two different kinds of lace. It's these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 flowers here. Can I count? Yes. And I have some, those are different, but kind of this style of flower. And by the way, they have cute little bedazzled jewels, centers, I guess. And then the same white, just a different lace, more floral. This one's a lot longer, and you can make a bigger bow out of it, bigger knot, tie, whatever. So I really like this guy. I like all of them. And then we'll do these twins next. So here's the neutral version. It's brown, and yes, this is another headband. It's a nice deep chocolate brown, and then it's got all of these different sized buttons on it. Did I say buttons? Yeah. Whatever. So there's different sizes, and it's not really a pattern, is it? No. You tell me. Is that a pattern? I guess anything can be a pattern. I don't know. It actually might be a pattern. These ones are the same size. This one's bigger, but not the smallest, not whatever. So yeah, it's kind of cool. And it's kind of shiny. And I like the buttons in the front. And this one, it is that same the base, I guess, the brown. And then there's, this guy should be a pattern. Yeah. So more buttons, different shades. So there's this matte, like pastel, really pale blue, and then a brighter kind of sky blue. And those ones are more, I don't know, glossy, and they shine, and I think there's 2 different shades of glossier ones. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen these guys for a while, like till now. The first time in a long time, in like forever. But yes, I really like blue and brown together. I think they look really good, they complement each other. And then this guy is very, very cool. It was a lot of fun to make. It's my rainbow. So this is the same headband as the past 2 that I showed you, only this one is tan. It's paler. And it's rainbow. So I took all of these, I think they're called like resin, R-E-S-I-N, I want to say. So like these just plastic flowers with flat backs. And there's all different kinds. Some of them look like carnations. I love carns, my favorite flowers. Some are roses, some have, or at least one has 3 together to make one piece. And yeah, so it goes red, pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red and orange, yellow, green, blue, purple too. But don't forget the red and pink or whatever. So yes, this one, it could be like gay pride, honestly. I like my boys and I'm not gay, but I do support gay marriage and whatever, so, sorry, excuse me. That wasn't intentional, that wasn't really the goal here. I don't know why it reminds me of that, whatever, but anyway. So 3, 6, 9, 10, yeah, 13. So there's basically, well, the yellow's in the middle, it looks like. And there's like 2 shades of everything, except for there's not another red, and there's a deeper hot pink instead, and then 1 yellow. So, I don't know why I have to tell you all the details, but I like to talk, and I find details very fun to talk about and explain. Okay, so we're going to put that away, and I'll organize these later. Okay, so I think that is everything. I'm just fixing what the camera is under because it's driving me crazy, me and my OCD. Okay, so yes, there's that. What else do I say? I want to say more, but I don't know what to say. Okay, well, that is my DIY choker necklace collection of 2K19. Been making these since high school. I really started to get into chokers in high school, but I already talked about that. Okay, so I'm gonna let you go. Okay, so still talking. Okay, guys, bye.